Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Coach Carson, a certified strength and conditioning specialist, and on this video I'll be teaching you how to do barbell back squats and how to do them correctly with the right kind of activations for better biomechanics. And just a little bit of a background for me, I've been squatting for just about 20 years now, doing the barbell back squat, and in that time I've learned all of the right ways, the wrong ways, good tips, bad tips, and so I'm going to give you some pretty straightforward stuff right now that helped to yield me a 750 pound back squat as I am a power lifter. As soon as I'm done finishing up these warm-ups, we'll go ahead and jump right in. Here we go. Now the first part of this tutorial, we're going to discuss about barbell placement and some of the different reasons why we'd want them. The very first barbell position is actually the high bar squat, which you might have heard before, which is on top of the traps, almost onto the neck. This is a really efficient one, especially if you have a really long torso. The second one is a mid-bar squat. I don't care who you are, this one's the best. It always is. This one is going to be across the scapular ridge and gently on your rear delts. And then finally here we're getting into the low bar. Not even a French low bar. We don't go there. This is America. The whole point about this one is that it's going to be more across the rear delts below scapular ridge. It'll make you feel like you're going to fold in half more. Better for short torso people, shorter individuals in general. So as you're about to see here, I'm going to go ahead and get into a mid-bar squat position. My hands are not firmly wrapped around the bar, but due to my range of motion limitations, I actually need to squat with a pretty open hand for the first few sets until I can actually wrap my hands around it. Now what you'll see here is, again, that is across my scapular ridge on my back for my mid-bar position, and actually helps me at least with the most balance possible. I'd highly recommend that a lot of people get comfortable with this one, as this will have the barbell closest to your center of mass, generally speaking, unless you got crazy biomechanics. The next point, you need to experiment a little bit, but how wide should your feet be? When you're first standing up the weight, they should be pretty close together, so you're not blasting into the rack, stepping back, then lateral. Somewhere in between, right below your hip sockets to just outside of your shoulders. I like to go just outside of the shoulders. It feels good because I'm also a wider person. Now, when I'm engaging, I get my feet set, and then as I'm coming down, I'm driving my knees out, and that is going to make sure that I'm utilizing my glutes as a parachute to get down to the bottom of a squat. If you do not drive your knees out and you just let them collapse immediately, it will happen from time to time, but we're not trying to make that the primary focus for when we are doing our squats. That's going to yield hip and knee pain, and then also be sapping your power for top end range of motion. Some people do it, but it's not what we should try to do. Now what you should be doing is externally rotating your femurs and rooting through your feet so that you can have better glute activation. To root your feet, you smash down the big toe of your foot, followed by the rest of your toes like a bird grabbing a fish. With your feet firmly planted, we externally rotate and rip the floor apart. By rotating your femurs or your thighs out, as you can see that I'm doing here, my kneecap rotates out to the side, we'll actually utilize more glute activation. The glute's primary job is to act as a parachute for lowering you down into the hole. It's not just about using your knee joint exclusively to lower yourself with an eccentric contraction. What does that mean? That's higher level. Don't worry about it. Point is, you smash your toes, you externally rotate, and then you go into this micro hinge. The whole point when you see my hips come back here within this micro hinge is that it's allowing me to be in a better position to start to drive my knees out as I'm descending. Okay, that is going to use more glutes and be a stronger bottom position so I can transfer out faster and more powerfully in my squat. Here's my squat in motion, so I'll show you everything. At first I'm in a mid-bar position. I am going to stand up, feet close, walking back, lateral steps, engage my toes, externally rotate, get my cheeks in, take my air, hold my head back. Then I hinge and drive my knees out as I squat down and back up. Remember this always. If your squat feels weird or something feels wrong, it probably is. So maybe watch the video again and then be able to kind of suss it out. If you still are having issues, let me know. I can help you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You can also see under my playlist in my education section where I'll have more tutorials on how to do the powerlifting big 3 lifts. And then also you'll see some cool lifts and things along the way with my progressions through competition. If you're also looking for training, please reach out to me, and I would love to take you on for online coaching. Have a great day.